both of his daughters so he could keep him working for him for the dowry price. So he looks up and he has 2 wives who are sisters, who are rivals. What is the part about monogamy that bothers so many women? The rivalry with the other wives. Like the rivalry drives some of you crazy, which is why I always tell brothers, like, if you want to pick a wife, it's better to pick a confident wife. A wife who has confidence. A wife who has low self-esteem can't take the rivalry because already she has low self-esteem. Already she's too ugly, too fat, too skinny, too short, too poor. And so because of that, when you get another wife, she will consider it belittling because already her self-esteem is fragile. When a more confident woman who knows that what she provides is good, that's in Proverbs 31 and 10. She knows that what she provides to you is good. She's confident. So she doesn't really care if you get another wife because she knows that no one can replace her. Now that's a kind of woman. That's a virtuous woman that just has looked at you like, oh, you got another wife. Okay, well, I hope she can provide like me because I'm in here providing in here. So, Lord, come on in here and help out them because she just knows that what she gives you is delicious. Right. And she doesn't think that any woman can beat her. So all any woman can do is just be her sister because she just is so wonderful and so great. And what she gives you is just irresistible. So now, that's Leah and Rebecca's situation. They're 2 sisters. I'm sorry, say again. Leah and Rachel. They're sisters. They disagree. They argue. They're angry at each other. They're rivals, just like you and your husband's other wife. Read.
The book of Genesis, chapter 30, verse 14. And Reuben went in the days of wheat harvest and found mandrakes in the field and brought them unto his mother Leah.
Now, Reuben is the horse, right? The stallion, the Seminole Indians, right? Who's a Seminole Indian in the school? Sister Cowada out there in Florida. She's a Reubenite. Give her a hand. I can't remember any other ones. I'm sure there are. Reuben is the father of her tribe, right? And Reuben was out in the field and he found mandrakes. Someone look up mandrake in the Bible dictionary. Mandrake. Her son found mandrakes. So her son went and gave his mother these mandrakes. A mandrake is like a root vegetable. But it's a specifically prized root vegetable for a specific reason. The brothers will look it up for me. So he gave this mandrake to his mother. Who was his mother's name again? Leah. Thawada. Keep going.
Khan. Then Rachel said to Leah, give me, I pray thee, of thy son's mandrakes.
Now, Leah and Rachel are sharing a man. So when Rachel found out that Leah had mandrakes, she said, give me your son's mandrakes. Give them to me. Keep going.
Verse 15. And she said unto her, is it a small matter that thou hast taken my husband?
She said, what?
Is it a small matter that thou hast taken my husband?
She said, damn. Wait a minute. You took my husband. Now you want my mandrakes as well? This is real life rivalry that happens today. This happens where you and this sister are sharing the same man. And the sister comes and says, oh, your son gave you mandrakes. Give them to me. Damn, you want my mandrakes and my man? You already got my husband. Now you want my mandrakes? They're talking to each other. Do you understand? This can happen where 2 sisters can share the same man and they can communicate. They can talk. I would like to have your mandrakes. I'm coming to you, asking you for your mandrakes that your son gave to you. Who looked up mandrakes for me yet? No one else. I know it. Trooper, you got it?
Yeah, it's kind of a long definition, but
you know what I need.
It says Rachel. Oh, Slacker. Mandrakes were believed to be a stimulant to help with fertility and conception in barren women.
That's what I need. Mandrakes were an aphrodisiac. Right. Mandrakes made that penis work. That's the point. Some of you buying all kinds like Viagra, right? Or Cialis, right? Mandrakes worked on a penis to make a penis one west. That's what it did. Some of y'all purple women, you don't know. These brothers in here, these penises working here.
That's right.
Ooh, they working. They working overtime. They're working a double shift. These penises in here don't take a day off ever. You say penis, you want to go on vacation? I'm good. I'm straight. I'll show up. I'm gonna be. I'll see you tomorrow. Penis, you want to retire? No, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep on going until the wheels fall off of this thing here. Give that penis a hand. That penis works in here, brother. Why? Because it likes girls. It likes them. It wants them. It desires them. Well, this sister said, damn, your son gave you mandrakes. Give them to me. Why is she asking for them? Now you know why she's asking, right? Sister, why does she want these mandrakes from her sister?
Because she want to have a child too.
Because she wants children. So she's like, your son found a root that can make our husband's penis hard. Give him to me. The woman says, damn, you already got my husband. Now I got to make sure his rod is hard. You asked for too much. That is what we're reading about right now, which is what I want you to focus in on. This is the negotiation between two sisters. They're negotiating. You found something to make sure I can get pregnant. Your son found that he gave it to you. I want to get pregnant. Can I have your mandrake? Damn, but you already have my husband. Now I got to make sure you two have good sex. That's what you want me to do now? Let's read her response. Keep going.
And wouldest thou take away my son's mandrakes also?
So now you got my husband. Now you're going to take my son's natural Viagra? You're going to do that now? Go ahead.
And Rachel said, therefore he shall lie with thee tonight for thy son's mandrakes.
You know what, sis? You're right. This is civilized. This is civilized behavior. This is not cutting her tires and punching her in the face and going on social media to talk about her. This is two sisters. They both have agendas. They both have goals. They both want that penis. So now one of them says, I would like your mandrakes because I want my husband's penis to be at peak performance so he can get me pregnant. The other one says, damn, you already got my husband. Now I got to give you my mandrakes also. You're right, sis. So this is what I'll trade for you. He'll be with you tonight. He'll have sex with you tonight. I'll give up my night because tonight is my night. Those of you sisters who share a husband, you know that eventually, if you're civilized, you get a schedule. Right? A schedule is what civilized polygamous marriages do. You get Tuesday. Tuesday is when your world gets rocked. Or Saturday is when you go into the multiverse of madness. But imagine the sister says, but wait a minute now, I need a little Viagra for my situation over here because I need to get pregnant now. And the sister goes, damn, but you got everything else from me. All right, you're right. Take my night. You can take my night. How civilized is this? That's right. This is not world star hip hop or the Hollywood. What's the bitches that be on TV fighting, throwing drinks in each other's face?
Housewives.
The Housewives of Atlanta. This is not that. This is two sisters that share the same man, know that they both want this man, and they trade. They trade with each other. How civilized is that compared to modern society? This is civilized, and it's thousands of years ago. Fine. Read that last part again.
Con out of one con. Therefore, he shall lie with thee tonight.
He'll lie with me. He'll lie with me.
With thee.
He'll lie with me.
With
He
thee.
will lie with you tonight. You can have him tonight. Keep going.
For thy son's mandrakes.
That's my deal. You give me those mandrakes, you get tonight with him. Keep going.
Verse 16. And Jacob came out of the field in the evening. And Leah went out to meet him and said, thou must come in unto me.
Jacob come from work like, all right, let me go to Rachel. What? I ain't going to Rachel tonight. He wasn't even involved in the negotiation. He was not involved. He found out after it happened. Now imagine today, when you look at back in the day, like women had no power. These women decided who had sex this night. They decided, not him. They had the power. These women decided who had sex this night, not the man. He came home expecting to go with Rachel. And then Leah said, no, blah, blah, blah. You with me tonight. I worked it out with your other wife. I guess I got a shalom. I guess this is how it works. I must serve when called upon. He went and did it. Is this some weak woman? What is weak about her? Is she some stupid woman that's letting her husband cheat on her? This woman is strong. She's strong, but you don't value her because you value some bitch that's been divorced 3 times. You value her. Read it again. 1 second.
And Jacob came out of the field in the evening, and Leah went out to meet him and said, thou must come in unto me.
You can.
Thou must.
If you want to.
Thou must.
If you choose to.
Must.
You have to have sex with me tonight. Now, this woman is weak. She's some punk. She's some woman that's stupid. Like they want to say UPK women are dumb. Yeah, our women are like this sister right here. Listen, I'm gonna tell you from experience. Sometimes I show up where I'm told. And I serve.
Right. Damn right.
I pray you understand. I serve. And that's that. They work it out and talk about it and deal with it, whatever. As long as I'm getting some. Whatever y'all do, I'll show up and serve. Everybody understands. There's nothing weak about this. This is your culture. Your culture is not some cold, we want to marry, so let's sign a contract to force us to stay together forever so that you'll give me money if you leave me. That is not our culture. That's white people's culture. Right. That's them. That's not how we operate. We're a sincere people. That's right. We're sincere. We're spiritual. White people have to have some piece of paper to force them to do the right thing. Your husband in the UPK will never leave you for the rest of your life with no paper, with no signature, nothing. What else do I need? Fast. I got to move on. Yeah, the one I asked for about I forget what it was now. Go ahead. That one right there. Go ahead and read that.
I got Romans 12:2, and also, sir, I pulled Samuel's mom. If you're familiar with that story.
Remind me.
Samuel's mother, his father had another wife who was evil towards her. Then she had to go to the priest.
Go ahead, read after this precept. Read that. Go ahead.
You want the Romans?
Yeah. Then I'm gonna end it with Christ with the 7 virgins or 10 virgins, whatever that was.
There's Romans 12:2. And be not conformed to this world.
That's what happened in the IUIC, the purple pigs. The purple pigs. I'm sorry. Read it one more time.
There's Romans 12:2. And be not conformed to this world.
The purple pigs have been conformed to this world. They've just decided to be Christians. But in the Bible, polygamy is allowed in the Bible. The Bible says where there is no law, where the young brothers at? They're gone. They're here. Give them some more money.
They gone.
Oh, they gone. So like, you thought exactly get these brothers grown men. You know what? Give that to the grown man. Here's you. That's you right there. You don't want that. Say that for next week. I'll leave it up here. I'm gonna start stacking some money at being all week. They probably driving y'all crazy every class. I'll stack some money up here, leave it up here every week for you from now on. All right. Who's the mom? The mama? Where's the mama at? Oh, she low. Goddamn. Well, she missed out. All right, go ahead. Keep reading.
Verse 12. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
That's what you have to do. You can't conform. The IUIC conforms. They conform. It's important for them to congregate on these wicked, I'm fine, warrior, on these wicked holidays. They just conform to whatever the world does. You cannot serve God and conform to the world. You have to be transformed. You have to become someone different. The Romans say that monogamy is the only allowable marriage. You can't do that just because white people like it. You're going to have to go into your culture and choose what your culture has decided is right. And your culture does not exist without polygamy. These two sisters, after they traded these mandrakes, 3 more brothers of the 12 tribes were born.
Right.
We don't have these 12 tribes without polygamy.
Right.
Without a man having sex with a woman who was not the first woman that he had sex with. You just can't have a nation without it. Just do the math on it. A brother is going to have to spread himself over much bread. Come on. Mm-hmm.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
How is it that a man can have 10 wives? Does he have to love all of them, or he could just love one and not the others?
How many children do you have?
I have 5.
How is it that a woman could have 5 children? Does she only love her first child and not love the rest of them? How do you do that?
Well, for me,
Mm-hmm.
I actually love them according to how they treat me.
Do you only love one?
All of them.
You love all 5.
All of them.
You only love the first one.
No, all of them.
You only love the last one.
All
So
of
how do you find enough love in your heart to love 5 kids?
all of them.
How?
Easy. It's a lot of love to go around.
Exactly.
Okay, got it.
It's easy, right? Yeah. These brothers, they can love 5 women easy. Easy. No problem. No problem. We're experts at it. You understand? You'll be fine. Don't worry. We just know how to do this. Like good thick butter spread out over raisin bread, brioche bread. I can't, bro. Just slather. Just take it out and slather the thing all over the bread. It's just warm it up, toast it in the oven. It's enough bread. It's enough butter to go on that bread. We're gonna butter the hell out of that
All
bread.
types of bread.
That bread gonna get so goddamn buttered, you won't feel like you ever been buttered in your goddamn life. Moving on. Where we at now? Go ahead. Have you seen Corayala? Stand up, Corayala. This brother butters the hell out of some bread. Put him on camera. Put him on some camera. Who's some other good bread butterers out here? No, turn the camera right here. This one right here. This brother, he butters bread. But bakes it, butters the hell out of it. Give him a hand. A Shah Gupon. Get up here. This is Shah. This is a young warrior here. Oh boy, that bread would be so sticky with butter. Look at that, sticky. Sticky with butter. Who's the mother? I bought you. Get up here right now. Talk. You want your bread butter? Do you want your bread buttery? This nigga here butters some bread. Sticky with butter. And I got so many of them, Mark. I don't even know what to do. This guard seemed like he make a good piece of bread sticky. Come on up here, brother. He looking over there like he know how to slather some butter on some goddamn bread. Let him see it. Yeah, that bread will be all right. Don't worry about it. Just give up that bread.
And it'll get buttered.
it'll get buttered. Just give it over. Just hand that bread over here. All right. I gotta move on. All right. Anything else cross the line? You 10 hours late. Where's Cesar at? Oh goddamn, you back there? We gotta go now, right? Okay. With that, pass the class over to the guard. Give him a hand. Hold up. Can I do one more thing? Otherwise, I ain't gonna never remember this. Guard, give me 1 second, all right? Pasati mi gente. Órale, give me a hand. Pasati mi gente. Mi nombre es Israel Mahayaman. Soy tu hermano y estos son los anuncios. Somos la escuela israelita de conocimiento práctico universal desde 1 Oeste, calle 125, Harlem, Nuevo York, bajo el mando el general YAHANNA desde el 1969. Carnales, esta es la verdad. Si tú eres latino, negro o indio, nativo, tú eres Israel, el pueblo elegido, Dios. Tu madre, tu padre, dicen que somos un culto y mantienen su iglesia sin culpa. Órale.
Órale.
Clap it up.
Clap it up for the class. Men of Israel, Mahayaman, which means to stand. Men of Israel, we're going to get one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Mahayaman Shabbat. Mahayaman, Barak, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Barak Thumb. Yajmatah, which means hands down, soft face sisters. Mahayaman, which means to stand. Men of Israel, we're going to get one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Mahayaman Shabbat. Mahayaman, Barak, Yahweh
Yahushua Thumb, Hashem Yahushua.
Yajmatah, which means hands down, classes.